What if I told you that a single food choice at night could be the difference between a peaceful, healing sleep and waking up tired, bloated, and in pain? You see, as we get older, our bodies don't just slow down during the day, they change the way they rest and recover at night. The foods you eat after sunset don't just satisfy hunger, they can either support your aging body or secretly sabotage it. And what's worse, most seniors are unknowingly eating the very things that disrupt their sleep, mess with their digestion, and increase their risk of chronic disease, all just before bedtime. But here's the good news. Once you know what to avoid, you gain back control. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 of the worst nighttime foods for seniors, foods that may seem innocent but can seriously hurt your sleep, your heart, your weight, and even your brain. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll share something that most doctors never tell you, the simplest nighttime food swap that can help you wake up more refreshed, with less stiffness, and better mood. Before we dive in, if you're new here, welcome to Senior Wellness, where we guide you with smart, caring advice to help you live your healthiest, happiest life after 60. Hit the like button if you care about your well-being, subscribe if you want weekly videos like this, and tap the bell so you never miss out. Alright, let's start with one of the biggest culprits hiding in plain sight. The first food you should avoid eating at night is processed meat. Things like bacon, sausage, and deli slices. I know, they might seem like a quick protein fix, but these meats are packed with sodium, preservatives, and saturated fats that inflame your body while you sleep. When you eat them late at night, your body struggles to digest them properly, keeping your system active when it should be winding down. This can lead to interrupted sleep, acid reflux, and even increased nighttime blood pressure. Instead, go for a lighter protein like a boiled egg or a spoon of plain Greek yogurt if you're feeling hungry before bed. You'll get the protein your muscles need without the heavy load on your heart and stomach. Now, let's talk about the second one, caffeine hiding where you least expect it. Of course, we all know to skip coffee before bed, but did you know that chocolate, certain teas, even over-the-counter meds can sneak in caffeine too? Caffeine is a stimulant, and for seniors, it doesn't clear from the system as fast as it used to. So even if you've had your last cup at 4 p.m., that small square of dark chocolate at 9 could still rob you of deep sleep. And what happens when your sleep suffers? Your memory weakens, your blood sugar rises, and your mood takes a hit the next day. That's why it's best to cut off all caffeine, known or hidden, by mid-afternoon at the latest. Try switching to chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos tea instead. These calm your nervous system and prepare your body for rest. Let's move on to something sweet, but not in a good way, sugary snacks and desserts. Sugar causes a roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes, especially harmful at night when your metabolism is slower. Your body doesn't get a chance to rest and repair when insulin is working overtime. And those crashes? They often lead to nighttime awakenings, headaches, and even nightmares. If you're craving something sweet, reach for a banana or a few slices of kiwi. Both contain natural compounds that boost melatonin and aid sleep. Now that we've uncovered what processed meats, hidden caffeine, and sugar do to your sleep, digestion, and energy, you can start replacing these with choices that truly nourish your nighttime hours. Your body is talking to you every evening through bloating, insomnia, or morning fatigue. When you choose smarter foods, you don't just sleep better, you wake up feeling younger, stronger, and more in control. Another sneaky food that wreaks havoc on sleep and your aging body is something that's often seen as a healthy treat, dark chocolate. Now don't get me wrong, dark chocolate has some benefits, especially with its antioxidants. But the problem arises when you eat it at night. Even a small amount can contain enough caffeine to stimulate your nervous system, keeping you alert long after you should be drifting into sleep. It's like drinking a mini cup of coffee and then wondering why your eyes won't close. Plus, chocolate often contains sugar, which spikes your blood sugar levels, only to send them crashing back down a few hours later, waking you up in the middle of the night. And here's the tricky part. Many seniors enjoy chocolate to lift their mood or calm down before bed, not realizing it may be the very reason they're anxious or restless. So instead of reaching for that chocolate square, consider something more sleep-friendly like a banana or a few almonds. Your body will thank you when you wake up refreshed, instead of dragging through the day with sleep-deprived fog. Now let's talk about something even more deceiving: fruit juice. That's right. The colorful drink you thought was doing your body good might actually be your silent sleep saboteur. Fruit juice is often marketed as a healthy beverage, especially when it says 100% natural or no added sugar. But here's what they don't tell you. It's still loaded with natural sugars, and drinking it at night causes a rapid blood sugar spike. That sugar spike gives your body a false sense of energy, making it think it's time to be active, not wind down. Then comes the crash, often in the middle of the night, which can jolt you awake with hunger or anxiety. Even worse, if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes, those late-night juice habits can disrupt your entire glucose control. And let's not forget the bathroom visits. Juice is a liquid, after all, and consuming large amounts before bed increases the likelihood of nighttime trips, interrupting your rest. Instead of juice, opt for a calming chamomile tea or warm water with a slice of lemon. It satisfies that sipping habit while encouraging relaxation and helping your digestive system prepare for rest. And speaking of digestion, let's look at one of the worst offenders for disrupting your gut at night: spicy foods. Now I know, a little heat in your dinner can make the meal exciting. It awakens the senses, adds flavor, and even boosts metabolism. But having spicy food close to bedtime can backfire in the most uncomfortable ways. Spices like chili, pepper, and even garlic can irritate the lining of your stomach and cause acid reflux, especially when you lie down. And heartburn at 2 a.m. is the kind of fire that no senior wants to deal with. It's not just about discomfort, it's about disrupted sleep, coughing fits, and even breathing issues caused by reflux. And if it becomes a regular pattern, your body begins to associate bedtime with discomfort, leading to chronic sleep issues. Instead, if you're craving flavor, consider herbs like basil, oregano, or parsley. They add aroma and taste without the fiery consequences. And if you do enjoy spicy meals, try to enjoy them earlier in the day, around lunch, when your digestive system is more active. The bottom line? The goal is to give your body peace, not a battle, as you prepare to rest. You've worked hard all day. Your body deserves the chance to reset without extra obstacles from the dinner plate. It's amazing how something as simple as adjusting your evening meals can make such a big difference in your energy, mood, and health. And once you start noticing the changes, deeper sleep, fewer aches, more energy in the morning, you'll wonder why you didn't make the switch sooner. Let your evenings be a time of gentle healing, not internal struggle. You deserve that. Every night. Picture this. It's the end of a long day. The house is quiet, the lights are low, and you're finally settling in for the night. You've eaten dinner, maybe watched a little TV, and now your body's ready for rest, or so you think. But then, the snacking urge hits. And without thinking, you reach for something that seems harmless, maybe a bowl of grapes. They're small, they're sweet, and they're natural. What could go wrong, right? But here's where things get tricky. Grapes are high in fructose, a natural sugar that gives you a quick energy boost when you least need it. Eating them at night can trick your body into wake-up mode instead of calming into sleep. And because they're so easy to overeat, it's common to snack on a large handful, consuming far more sugar than intended. Even worse, grapes have a diuretic effect, meaning they can stimulate your kidneys, leading to extra bathroom trips at night. It's a double whammy: disturbed sleep from sugar and disrupted sleep from urination. Now, this doesn't mean you can never eat grapes. It just means timing is everything. Enjoy them in the morning or early afternoon when your body can use that energy boost. But after sunset, opt for something that helps you wind down instead of revving up. Let's move to another trap: processed carbs like crackers, cookies, or even that healthy granola bar you keep in the drawer. These snacks might seem like a comforting way to end the night, especially with a warm drink. But these processed carbs digest quickly, spiking your insulin and increasing inflammation, especially dangerous for aging joints and muscles. The quick digesting carbs get used up fast, and then your blood sugar crashes again, waking you up with hunger, jitters, or even heart palpitations. And if you're already dealing with arthritis or muscle stiffness, nighttime inflammation only makes it worse. Instead, consider slow-digesting evening options like a slice of avocado on whole grain toast or a handful of walnuts. These support joint health, balance blood sugar, and keep you full until morning without inflammatory side effects. And now, we come to one final villain hiding in plain sight: cheese. Cheese might seem innocent. It's rich, comforting, and feels like the perfect evening indulgence. But many cheeses are high in saturated fats, which slow digestion and stress your heart overnight. Plus, for many seniors, lactose becomes harder to digest with age, causing bloating, discomfort, or indigestion, especially when lying down. Cheese also contains tyramine, a natural amino acid that stimulates brain activity and may trigger vivid dreams or restlessness. So instead of that cheese plate, try a few slices of apple with almond butter or a small bowl of oatmeal made with almond milk. These foods calm your system, stabilize blood sugar, and soothe your stomach so your body can ease into rest. Here's the truth: you don't have to suffer through sleepless nights or painful mornings. You just need to be smarter about your nighttime nutrition. Everything you eat after sunset is either helping your body recover or making the night harder. And the good news is, with a few simple changes, you can reclaim your nights and wake up feeling like yourself again. So tonight, before you reach for that snack, ask yourself, is this helping me sleep and heal, or is it keeping me stuck? Because the foods you avoid tonight might be the very reason you feel energized, clear-headed, and pain-free tomorrow. You've earned the right to sleep deeply and wake up strong. Let your food support that mission, because every bite you take is a vote for the health you deserve. And remember, good sleep isn't just about what you avoid, it's about what you embrace. Embrace the peace. Embrace your rest. Embrace the foods that love you back. Before you drift off, take a moment to prepare your body for rest, not with pills or potions, but with food that nourishes your soul. And if you found this helpful, don't stop here. Click on the next video right now to discover 4 bedtime drinks that heal your joints and calm your mind. We're just getting started on your journey to better nights and brighter days. Sweet dreams, my friend.